Minnesota Vikings.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Well, that one did some damage as he's finally hauled down. A gain of about 24. First down coming up.
Tackled by Isaiah Rogers. 24-yard gain on the play. And a Packer first down.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. To the air with Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Well, you tell me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from this. They just run right into the teeth of that blitz.
The other thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's good tight coverage right there defensively, but even a better throw on the play. Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet. I say to you all the time, Kate, completions, completions, completions.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. It's going to be interesting here, Brock. A lot of folks thought that they had that first down, and you saw them viscerally react when the ball was spotted just shy of that marker.
You know what the Irish would say to that? No, nay, never. Not on my watch do you run it down my throat.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's going to have them the first down. Took a chance. Got the couple of yards needed. And they're staying out there.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
He's got it near the 8. And in. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You like that shit, Nova? He did, he like ducked under your tackle.
That one splits the uprights.
Oh, did you?
He's going to start the year 1-for-1 as they take a 7-0 lead.
It is, yeah.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again.
Have you played much?
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
Oh, they just quit.
So good field position to start.
Are you playing on trial right now?
First and 10.
That's crazy.
A give to Mason. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Murray looking to throw. He's under pressure, and down he goes. They get to him at the 38. Javon Hargrave. Great start to this season with a sack. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Trying again following the sack. Kyler. He's hit again, but this time he gets the pass off. So quickly falls to the ground, incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
And good luck hanging on through that contact. The hit knocked it free, and that forces fourth down. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Jacobs. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the first down.
Well, they sold it like it was a pass, and by they, I mean everybody involved at the line of scrimmage. Great job by that O-line, the quarterback, everyone making it look like a pass, and then a huge burst for the chunk run.
There's Love to throw. That's incomplete left side. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. Well, that brings up second down.
I can promise you that is a throw, and it's a quarterback when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off and take the other way.
Second down throw for Love. And this throw is going to be incomplete. Third down.
Quarterback of his renounce, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, set. 53.
Love looking to pass. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short, so expect a punt coming up here on fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
At their own 29-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. They'll give it to Mason. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Kyler throwing here. As a man, Justin Jefferson. His tackle is after a gain of about 13, and that's going to give the Vikings a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Off the play action, here's Murray. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. Taken down, but not before he picks up 11 on the play. And that is a Vikings first down. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
Mason gets it from the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down. And already we're seeing the mind games.
So does this game not like save your depth charts? Because like my team's like not even like ready.
Left them some room on the ground.
10, 11, heck, even 20 personnel, doesn't matter. Offensively, you get to dictate.
Yeah, I did it before
terms.
the
Kinda
game,
those
but like
pitchers
a
and
couple
catchers
days
that
ago.
once
But
in
it
a
like
while will pitch
this is
backwards
like not my
and keep your
lineup.
opponent
So.
off guard.
He dodged the tackle. Taken down after a quality game of 15.
But honestly, I just play with what I got, I guess.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Running a screen now for Jones. It's a Minnesota touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Throw left side to Watson. And he gets him close to 12. Still doesn't have that first down before he heads out. 3rd down coming up.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Jacobs. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that gives Green Bay the first down.
He's tackled at the
We see it and hear it all the time. For receivers, their favorite moment is just to go up over a DB and make a play. And for these running backs, there is nothing that beats slamming right through a tackle and getting that first down.
Takes the handoff. Now low. On target to Musgrave. Hit there, and he's forced out. So gain of about 15 before it. And that is a Packers first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on 2nd down. Here's Love. That's Reed on a slant. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Now pitch to Mason. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing on seconds, Murray. Jefferson has it on the outside. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the gun, Mason. Makes a tackle. He's still going. He gets by another one. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to give the Vikings a first down.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Another run for Mason. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers, they're going to have it. And he's
There we go, Nova.
That's his first career interception.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On 3rd down? No, you made the
1st and 10.
right call.
Love. Completes this one to Kraft. Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And that will be good for a Packers first down. Not much scoring to this point since we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way.
I did, yeah.
US Bank
You got it out.
after this. First down from the 42. Here's Love. Hits him on the out route. And give him the first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Packers.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, great read by the defense there. They attacked and they found that runner quick.
You look up run blitz by a linebacker, and that is in the dictionary right there.
There it is.
Ready. Yellow, 22.
Working on 2nd down. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First down, Green Bay.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. They get to him. He's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that gives Green Bay the first down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
From the red zone now. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Grand cycle.
Man in motion here.
Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. Buys time, rolling right. Improvising, and he hits his mark. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed. First return score, and now he's got a receiving one, too. That one right down the middle. And they've broken this time.
But I threw it, though. No, Nova. Nova, man. I tried giving you the Packers.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
Yeah, I can tell you didn't really.
So it goes for a touchback.
Really care.
Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to work after throwing the pick. And we put everything he's got behind it. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal
You're playing with the timing on, right?
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on
Yeah, you can turn it off. I play with it on, though. So I play with it on offense, past 5 yards, and then on defense I don't play with anything on. Yeah, so like anything under 5 yards, the CPU will just automatically catch it if it's like open. You don't have to time it. Anything past 5 yards, you actually have to time. No, on defense, I just do it the old way. Like, just hold triangle, square to swat.
Minnesota into formation.
You don't have to time anything. I would actually recommend you turn it off for defense.
Mason will try this one up the gut. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6.
Yeah.
Evan Williams getting in there for the tackle.
And I mean, you want me to show you where it's at too, Nova? Because it's like kind of like, I don't know. I feel like if I didn't know where it was, it'd be difficult to find. If that makes sense.
On 2nd down, Murray.
Oh!
He misfired on that one. It's behind his
Wow.
Looking for
Got in my
Justin
way.
Jefferson on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles.
Yeah, I want the eyeball.
But because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open, right? My job is to get you a one-on-one, and your job
is to win.
And you're not doing it.
On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Told you. Well, I got Micah Parsons, who's a 99.
Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays.
Oh, the D tackle. He's also good though. He's like 82 speed D tackle.
He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
No, but man, I think I made a mistake though. I feel I could have just took the Bears and then just gave you the Bears. I didn't even think about that though.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here.
Didn't even think about it. I just can't believe Troy took him twice, to be honest with you.
Love now, off the play action. And down he goes. The defense got to a line around the 26.
But, I mean, do you have, like, some, like, I guess, beef with Witt? Because, like, the Texans are open in that league.
Explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play,
I like that.
exactly what this defense needed.
Second down. Here's Love.
He's
in trouble, and it's another one.
Play action, baby.
And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Over in TSL? Oh, the game? You talking about the game?
Here he goes, third and long. Taking a shot deep here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away.
Yeah, they changed everything. Like the adjustments is like L2 now, right?
I think we all knew the
I still don't even know what the D-line one is.
But they're not just going to give up the drive, walk over to the sideline. So took their shot, didn't work out.
So what you're saying is they didn't throw up the right flag. They threw up.
Yeah, I just play like with whatever the stock D-line shit is every play.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down.
Some of it's still kind of the same. Like L1, R1 is QB contain. Askiments like. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They did it for macros, so now you can like click triangle and have like preset defenses.
First down now, ball at the
but like I don't really like know the cheese, right, Nova? So like I don't really know what to do.
Now Murray on the play fake. We're left side, Ronnie Hawkinson.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do, so I don't want to like mess with it.
Give him about 19 yards, and that is a Vikings first down.
You want to know what keeps most of these defensive coordinators up during game week and preparation, Kate? It's just plays like that. It's quarterbacks being able to extend the play and put so
there's Mike.
That defense and that defense coordinator too.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Murray's going to throw. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
3rd down, Brock knew that pressure was coming, and sure looked like he was lucky to even get a throw away on that play.
That rush was coming to flat out end that drive.
Yeah.
And it did.
But I think we're gonna have a good one in this one, Nova. I like a lot of like the rules. We can like pre-snap move. We can actually change our abilities.
Yeah. Set here. 1st and 10.
But yeah, you can change your like abilities to like whatever you want. No duplicates though. I think that's the only rule.
To the air with Love. This is Reed working the right side. Down he goes after a pickup of about 12 yards, and that is a Packers.
Yeah, but like you're gonna get way more. Like whenever you get your running back. Right? I think somebody told me you have like a 93 speed rookie or something. I was like, great. Are you not even playing him?
And that will be good for Packers first down.
Okay. They haven't looked too much into the Vikings. I just like their unis more, so I was like, I don't really want the Packers.
And get through it before that window could close.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Reed's got it. Contact is made, and that's going to take him out of bounds. Gain of about 21 on play, and that gives Green Bay the first down.
Let's get a little creative here, Nova. Let's get a little creative. I hope this isn't 2-man under though.
There's Love to throw.
That's not what I wanted to do, Nova, but I promise you that's not what I wanted to do. You see that red? Does it show you the previous play, that red thing? I want to do the like stop and go.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line.
Yeah, I think you had safety on the top.
Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hand off here to Lloyd. He's going to be taken down. Play goes.
But yeah, I think.
And that is the Packers' first.
I'm not gonna lie, Nova. I think you're gonna be a monster whenever you get the run game down.
They ran through it for a pretty nice.
So whenever you get a good, like a really good.
Boom or bust, right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
You're traveling a lot more now? Still UPS?
That these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs,
Nova, you do a lot of stuff with OSHA? I'd imagine so.
They bump their lead up to 14.
Oh no, it's you guys have like a safety person over there? Okay, gotcha.
Return starts from the goal line.
Gotcha.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is
not even playing J.J. McCarthy, man. I respect it.
Determined run back and setting your offense up with great field position.
Play action now.
Yeah, I had one of those for a run play, though.
This is reeled in by Jauan Jennings. Working and finally forced to that sideline. So call that a gain of about 28.
Kyler's actually good. I played with the Vikings a little bit, like the head-to-heads. He's like really fast.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Wait till you see the contract shit. That shit is crazy, Nova.
Running a screen now for Jones. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Wait till you see it, man. That shit is crazy. It's like 5 different prompts and like 3 different scenarios.
That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Yeah, I fucked up already. And yeah.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to get it to the 2.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot more overpaying and a lot more like just losing guys for no reason.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Straight ahead.
Here we go. Big one. Oh.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back
That should have been better, but
the presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets some more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the
And this is going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Reichert on for the point after. The kick is good, and I believe this should stand, Brock. It looks like that flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early. Let's see. So they'll decline this and take the results.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Stock, yeah.
Green Bay offense to the line now.
I use the Bucks. Yeah. I don't like making one just because, like, then I can't ask Madden anymore. It's, like, annoying.
Love now. That's Reed on the slant. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. It's not going to happen. There's a reason.
But yeah, use the Bucks.
Just about any quarterback in every situation.
Oh, the Buccaneers?
5 on the catch. 5 still to go on second down.
Oh, wow, damn.
From the pistol, here's Love. 5 finds his man. It's Crabbe.
Everything's 30 inches, huh? Funny enough, George wants to play. George is just like, I don't know. He's just kind of a little bit strange, but
Why you name a position like this tight end?
like he could have been in the league like day one, but he like wanted to like wait.
Get the job done with people all around you.
Now he wants to play. It's like very strange. I don't know.
This is 3rd and inches. On the handoff, here's Jacobs.
Jeez.
Right up the gut, but he
I can go for this though, Nova.
the defense braced for impact, and they made the stop.
But I mean, for whatever reason, I can't run for a yard.
Call it all, Kate. A little RPO there on 3rd down situation, but they went to the run and they just couldn't get enough.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Going run again with Jacobs.
Tried a different play, and that's what happened.
Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on down.
No, it looked so it was on all Ask Madden, and it looked cool. So I was like, I'm gonna try it.
But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run.
But that ended up not being hot.
When you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
The give left side to Mason. And the stop is made. 1st down coming up.
Ended up not being hot.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Out quickly, it's Jefferson. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead
Really?
of him on 2nd down. A give to Mason.
There we go.
Gets to him right around
Yeah, the D-line, better than I expected, Nova.
That means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Your line is nice, though.
To the air on 3rd and long. Built up this one off to his running back.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, whenever you get the running back good, and you already have the 2 tackles, I'm not sure how the guards, center. Yeah.
Those little short throws.
It's you can go for it anytime on the like my 45, and then you get 1 freebie anywhere. I don't even know what's going on here.
The Packers take their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
We got heads watching, Nova.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here.
Damn, that got beat horribly.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Jawan Jennings with his first of hopefully many
Yeah, it's like
more to
Jawan
come
or
this
something.
season.
Dude, come on, man.
The kick is good, and I believe this should stand.
Yeah, the Niners guy.
That flag appears to be on somebody who jumped early.
Gotta
Let's
stop
see.
doing that.
All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate.
I
But
clicked
you
the random
surrender the lead
play.
in the 4th quarter and you feel
Fucking
that
up.
momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Brought to the ground as they hit him big on that play, Brock. It looks like they're marking a gain at about
I
25
don't even know. That was I accidentally clicked that play too.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Love. pressure's there, and they drop him back at his own 45.
You know, I blocked someone there. They didn't.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Throwing on second down, here's Love. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender.
And you got red.
All over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Love looking to pass. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. On the ground, Jones to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be Williams' his second drop of the game. It brings up third down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Third and long for him here.
Nice, nice. Holy fuck. That was he so open. He was so open. The fuck?
The Vikings get their punt team out.
No, that was the.
Hecker, the one to send it away.
You made the right play though. That was Kyler or something. I don't know. That was the right play though. I would have did the same thing.
They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Packers getting set here. First and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. He'll look to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Vikings will take over as he records his first.
And the blitzes just get there. The blitzes just get there so fast too. Like, I blocked the running back.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Now give it to Mason. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Yeah, I figured it's
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Running once more with Mason. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Gain of 3. It's third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Double stiff arm.
Reichert on for the point after.
Nice kick though, no thing. It's a nice kick though, you never know, right?
And they've broken this tie and they've taken a 7-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
I wish, man. You can't really catch though.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And this is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them.
You never like. You can never find the play that you need real fast. You know, no.
Then go to work after.
Yeah. Actually, probably should. I probably should do. We can't even find the play.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. As his man, but his man.
See, that was one of those plays where I just forgot to use it.
It's an easy one, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback is out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down.
Oh no! What the fuck, man?
Incomplete. This time, no, a hit assisted in the break, but that would be catch.
Fucking up, man.
So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And that will be good for Packers 1st down.
Yeah, that was the play I was supposed to do last time.
Because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection. Set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
Makes the catch. He's rolling towards that red zone. There's the hit. They're going to force him out of play with a gain of about 12.
Boy, Nova, man.
The 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Green Bay.
Back to throw. Once again, it's a pass caught by Reed. And they get this down.
All right, well, we drove down.
They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go. Just about done here. Only 9 seconds remaining.
Let's go. 32. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st.
Oh, come on, man. They always just like play like. I respect it. Yeah. The middle of the field never open. Good game, though.
Here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
At their own 6-yard line.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home.